Hey, Tom Blanchard here with another episode of Thursdays with Tom, where I provide you with some helpful nuggets to keep those juices flowing and put more money in your pocket. Let's see. Today, we're on episode 32 of our Ninja Nugget series. 32 episodes already, and it feels like just yesterday we started this. Look, step 2 of the Ninja Consultation: information. Probably one of the most important things you'll do. You know, this information step is the most important step that you'll do in the Ninja selling. Unfortunately, most salespeople skip this step, right? They've been taught to immediately go from connection to presentation to close, right? They lose their connection and try to make up for it with a strong close, which alienates the customer. Once you learn the new habit of going from connection to information, you start to discover your customer's pain and pleasure and what you need to do to provide a solution. Your customer satisfaction rates, referrals, odds of selling, and income per hour will start to soar by getting this information. You have 3 simple goals. First one is clarity. Your series of questions are designed to help your customer become clear, not confused. Then there's confidence. Your questions also help your customer build a foundation of trust and confidence, not fear. Comfortable to connect or make a decision. When your customers are clear and confident, they are comfortable to make a decision. If they are confused or afraid, they will regress to, I need to think about it. That's the worst thing you ever hear. I need to think about it, right? So part of helping your customer to get comfortable in making decisions is to control the process and first ask questions that require small decisions. For example, you're seated in the conference room with your customers, John and Mary, and you have a series of questions to ask them, right? They'll have time of possession, and as they become comfortable making small decisions, they will get into a decision-making pattern. Later, when you're in a home they like, and it will be easy for them to make a decision on whether to buy it. Contrast that approach with the typical salesperson who launches into a spiel about the market and financing and takes time of possession away from the buyer. They're doing all the talking. The buyer starts to disconnect. This is about them, not about you. The first real decision the buyer faces comes when they find a home they like. Since they are not in the decision-making pattern, they usually say, we'll think about it, right? Because they're not ready to decide. Now, it's not enough to just ask the right questions at the right time. Science shows we need to also ask them in the right sequence for the customer to be clear, confident, and comfortable committing. A great additional read for you all is Thomas Fries's classic book, Secrets of Question-Based Selling. You're selling by asking simple questions, and they make the decision. Now, there are 4 basic types of questions here, and they are in the proper order. Number 1, rapport or connection questions, right? This is your 3-step introduction, connection, along with the 4 questions that you do in the beginning of meeting somebody. Number 2, foundational questions. Don't start with the normal question of, what price range are you looking at? They don't know. The customer's internal dialogue will go off the charts questioning everything unless they've talked with a lender and have been pre-qualified. No one knows that stuff. So instead, start out by asking an easy question your customer can easily answer, like, tell me a little bit about the house you're living in now, something that they know about. How many bedrooms does it have? Are those enough bedrooms? What do you like the best about your current house? What do you like least about your house, and what would you want to change about your current house? They're giving you clues, making decisions to what they want. These are easy questions that will allow the customer to open up and easily answer the questions and get into a pattern of answering questions that they already know and that they start to open up to you. The confidence builds, and so does their trust in you. These are key ingredients to successful sales as well as to a relationship with them. Number 3, diagnostic questions. We can now start diving deeper into their situation. While the goal of foundational questions is to build trust and confidence, the goal of the diagnostic questions is clarity. And it's clarity for them as well as you. Customers have to achieve clarity in 6 areas or they won't feel comfortable making those decisions. Now, those 6 areas are who, what, when, where, why, and how. So, different things. Confusion in any of these areas will cause customers to think about it, right? The questions in the 10-step buyer process and the 16-step seller process, which we will go over in future sessions, are designed to help customers become clear in the areas of who, what, when, why, where, and how. Number 4, solution or closing questions. Your role as a trusted advisor is to help customers become clear and confident. When they will often close you. They get it. They discover the solution, control the process through your questions, offer solutions to their pain and pleasure, and let them make the decisions. Well, that's all the time we have for now, right? So let's see. Next week, we will get into step 3 of the Ninja Consultation solution. So don't miss the next episode. It's important. And as always, remember, you have to do the work to be successful. So be successful today by doing the work. Thank you very much. See you later.